Well, hello everyone. This stream is not going to be like the rest. I'm too tired to talk. Yeah. I'm not doing any of this. It's just, I'm exhausted. This is not even a good look on me. I'll just take out the camera. Hello, okay, let me turn the camera back on. Hello, this is me, Flaws TLB. Hopefully you're still watching. Hopefully I'm not answering you late. What's a motion designer? Basically an animator, just like a fancy name for an animator. But motion design is a bit different when it comes to, you know, thinking animation. Most people think traditional animation, 2D, stuff like that. But when it comes to motion design can be geared more towards multiple medias and multiple just like industries. For example, the corporate can use 2D animation or motion design. Obviously the TV and film and stuff like that. So anything that involves moving keyframes and moving shapes basically is motion design. So yeah, that's what I do. Motion design is what I do for a living, along with you know, design in general, graphic, that is. By the way, I'm not in the best of shape mentally, so you know, this is an unfortunate stream that you have come to happen to join. So I'm sorry in advance if I'm not feeling in the mood. I love drawing too, but very bad at animating. Yeah, animation, you know, it's a skill that you can learn, like every other skill, you know. But it can be fun to animate as well. How old am I? I'm 25. I'm 25. These hands are very tricky to draw. This is a great practice. Why did you take such a difficult reference? I'm already drawing for 8 years and still don't fully understand hands. Oh, okay, I'm drawing poses and faces right now. You know, this, I chose this just like for a challenge, because I've been drawing hands for so long, and well, so long meaning that I picked hands and I drew them consistently for a long period of time, like for, let's say, like about 6 months. I was just on hands, obviously not every day, but just like day in, day out, just like focusing on hands. And that's probably a mistake, you know, on my part. Like, why choose such a difficult body part? But I don't know, it's something about hands that I find, it is difficult, but once you get it right, I feel like it's very rewarding. Also, you've been drawing for 8 years. 8 years is a very remarkable number. So yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Like, you've got experience already and everything. I've been doing portraits. You can see them on my the community posts. These have been fun. So this is what I'm doing a series of like portraits basically, and this is one of them. And I chose this because it included hands, and I haven't drawn hands for so long. So this was like a chance for me to practice. Yes, it's basically my life at this point. Nice. Drawing is the main reason why people now know me for. Oh, cool. Do you like post content on YouTube? Or, dude, honestly, I'm sorry if if I sound like very unenthusiastic. I don't want to be speaking like this. I want to be speaking like properly, because, you know, you're a new chatter in my stream, and I want to properly like welcome you. I just can't be fucked. I'm sorry, but it's just like I feel very down. I feel very exhausted, you know. I just streamed today, and I was like not feeling like streaming at all, you know. It's been very difficult the past couple of days, but I always try to keep streaming, just keep going, because consistency is what's gotten me here, actually, you know. And I'm not gonna give that up. I'm not gonna give consistency up. Yeah. No problem. It's understandable. Thank you for. I appreciate you for understanding. Now this feels a bit better. So I was gonna ask, like, do you post your content or somewhere, or do you do commissions, or what do you do exactly? Do you do illustrations, portraits? What is it that you do? Do you play video games? I do. I do. I have an emulator. Okay, maybe this is not the type of video games that you might be thinking about. But I have an emulator on my computer, on my laptop, and it allows me to play GameCube games on the laptop. So I've played a couple of games. They're very fun. The GameCube games are like the golden era of gaming, I feel like. I've played Luigi's Mansion. I played like some of the Mario games. I've played Mario Kart Double Dash. Very fun game. Very addicting. I played Mario, what is it called? Paper Mario, the Door of 1,000 Years or something like that. These are very good games. But yeah, that's as far as my gaming goes. I try to do as much different art things at the time. Nice. So I paint, animate, traditional, digital, 3D, and more. Wow, that's a bundle of skills that takes a lot of effort to acquire. But that's very interesting. Like if you have to choose one thing to identify with, what would you choose? Like if you have to present yourself to somebody, like what would you say that you do out of these things? Or do you still say that you do all of these? And I try being a channel. Okay, so wait, you mean like you post your stuff on your channel? By the way, where are you from? Let me try to get an understanding. Oh, you're Belgium. Okay. Yeah, that's wow. I wouldn't expect somebody from Belgium to watch me. That's why my English is not so good. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, English is not my second language either, and if I would write it, I suck at writing way more than I suck at speaking. Like at speaking, like I'll do fine, but writing, no. Writing is not my strong suit. So why'd you ask about video games? Like, are you kind of like a gamer? Do you play games much, or what's happening? I feel like there's a better way to draw these hands now, other than just like chicken scratching them and trying to get them perfect. I feel like I'm missing like this one little piece, recipe piece. But I'll get it soon enough. I'll get it. I'm not worried too much. Writing is for me the easiest because it's because I'm very good with hand control and overall using my hands. Interesting. I reckon for me, I think, you know, you remind me of a friend of mine. She's also asked just to know your personality on video games, and there's different eras. Yeah. I don't play the new gen stuff, not because it's bad or anything. It's just that I don't. My laptop, they can't like it can't run the really new games because they need specs way more powerful than the new gen games demands. But back on the writing thing, she really likes writing too because she journals. I journal too, but my journaling, I reckon, is very difficult. My journaling is not very poetic, let's just say that. But yeah, I like speaking more, and not just like English, but like the different languages, because to me sounds are like music. You know, I like music and I like how things sound. So I don't know, for me it's just like about the sound of the language. If I don't like the sound of the language, then probably I will not learn it. I mean, I took like Portuguese for like a year, and I didn't like it. I wasn't really enjoying it. And I was thinking, I was like, you know, I wasn't enjoying it just for no particular reason. But now that I look at it, Portuguese sounds, you know, it doesn't sound good. They have a lot of weird sounds. And it's like, nah, I didn't like it for that reason, maybe. However, Japanese sounds very cool. Like, very cool. So I'm just, like, for example, just learning that. So yeah, it's more sounds to me than anything else. Should I start the cleaning this up? I reckon we should. Yeah, I know what you mean with that. Yeah. Alright, let's start cleaning this up. Let me lower the opacity for this one a little bit. You know, it's funny. I was really just like down. I'm just gonna stop here for a second and just speak. I was really feeling down when I started streaming. Things felt like they were collapsing on my head. I felt like a shoulder was, I feel like there was a mountain of just like burden on my shoulders. But it's weird, like I turned on the stream and I started drawing, and it's something about it, I just kind of like forget and I just draw, right? And I don't know, this may sound cliche, but experiencing it is different, I feel like. You know? But at the same time, it also sucks, because at one point I'm gonna finish the drawing, or I'm living, right? How old are you, by the way? Flaws, if I'm saying that correctly. You can name me Marcus. Nice, Marcus. I'm 13. Nice. You're pretty young. You're like pretty young and doing all of these, like animating and you know, drawing in 3D and stuff like that. That's pretty impressive. That's really impressive for such a young age. All I can say is just like keep doing it, man. I really can't stress enough, bro. Like just keep doing it. You're going to be something incredible. I know you will. I believe it, Marcus. I really believe in you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that love. Apollo! What is up? Hello. I can't really see the icon for your, I don't know, channel? Is it black? Like, is it actually? Oh, never mind. How's it going, Apollo? Alright, so far so good. Man, sometimes I just like keep forgetting why I do these streams. Like I always say, like, I'm doing this just to prove to people that it's not that bad. I'm doing it for, you know, people. I'm doing it for you guys, you know? And it's like, I shouldn't be wondering why I feel like I get energy out of this, because that's what I genuinely like, you know? How are you, Apollo? Is everything good? And obviously, of course, I'm doing it for myself as well. Like, I'm not going to be all like, oh, I'm doing it for you guys. This is for you. No, this is for me as well. Like, we both get to benefit from this. This hands look awesome, but one tip from me is look at how the joint forms arcs. Yeah, I you know, that's a very interesting like tip. I try to do that sometimes, you know, especially with this when you have like about 6 hands to draw. You know, it becomes like, you know, you can't really keep doing all of that. But thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. Also, another thing is that I'm teaching myself to just like be okay if I mess up one drawing, because sometimes I can be hard on myself and be like, oh, why did I do that? And you know, the perfectionist me just like comes out, and that's not good. So it's messing up is okay, is what I'm teaching myself. Yeah, being okay with failing is very, very difficult. Yeah, it can be difficult. It's just something just like everything else. You can just learn by practicing to be like patient with yourself, you know? Being patient with yourself and being easy on yourself can be difficult for some people. Not for everyone, but it can be difficult for some people, you know? Especially artists. Artists can be very difficult on themselves. And you know, we have like very high standards as opposed to other people, especially when it comes to art, and so that can be harmful sometimes. There you go, that's the last hand. Alright, now our main girl. Empty mentioned, I swear to God, I was writing the title of the of the stream and I was like, Empty is gonna show up. That's turning out pretty cool. Thank you. I reckon too. Some of the hands do look kind of like messed up, but I don't think that looks bad. I think it's just like, it's sort of like a style thing, whatever, it can be labeled as that. But it's not necessarily bad, I think. Whoops. Oh, now I can't tell. The hair layer. What's happening? Hello? I probably should have done the face first, but it's okay. I'll try to just like get it. If I can't, okay, maybe I can start with the actual just like face. Ah, darn it. Come on. What? Photoshop, stop. I need these to be very loose. Come on, Photoshop, don't do me like this right now. God darn it. Okay. Photoshop is doing it. Photoshop is being a little bitch. Again, who would have thought? Come on, let me just like finish this one today. Actually, I wasn't expecting myself to be able to finish it today. I was like so down. I was like, guys, I am not going to be able to do this. And you know, for a good reason. It's not uncalled for. I was really feeling down. But yeah, why you wouldn't think someone from Belgium could watch you? I don't know. It's weird. We're like literally on different continents. It's not weird per se. It's just that it's kind of like crazy to me, you know? To have somebody watch you from a literal different continents, you know? You know, I have people watching me from the US and everything, and that's just as crazy, you know? No. Oh, I didn't know you were in a different continent. Yes, I am. And that's it. Maybe I'll duplicate this layer. Okay, you know what? And I'm gonna leave this for tomorrow. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to be adding the lighting to the hands and everything. So the shadows I'm gonna try to have them play a role in this, because obviously this is a very dramatic reference. Like the lighting is very dramatic. Basically only one light source, and it's coming from below. and obviously there's a lot of shadow here that maybe gives a feeling that's like in the reference that's not presented here, right? So we'll try to get that over here to the illustration and see if that works. Yeah, that's basically how we're gonna be moving. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. You know, I'm trying to not all to be like sappy and just like thank you guys and I really appreciate you, but genuinely it's just like doing these streams is what gets me out of just like I wouldn't say dark places in my head. It's just like gets me out of the, you know, any shitty mood I'm in or something. So I genuinely appreciate, I'm grateful for, you know, my ability to do this. And yeah, that's just it. All right, sappiness over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I gotta go, mate. I have school tomorrow. Hey, do your school, man. Go ahead. And it's 42 past midnight. Wow. Goodbye. All right, see you guys.